You guys ready for my most relatable series? Like the one that I have the most knowledge in, the one that I actually went through, the one that I most worked for. This and the skinny fat one are the ones closest to me, to my heart. So let's get into it, boy. First off, what do we have here, bro? What do we have here? What is this video about? This is gonna be the nutrition one because I always start off with the nutrition one. So, what is nutrition? You may have gone to a nutritionist because I know you guys are fat. I don't know how fat, but I know damn well I was that type of fat that I went to a nutritionist, bro. I went to like dietitian, something like that. My mom took me, bro, because she was concerned, bro. And obviously, I would be concerned if I was a parent. She just didn't know what type of diet to put me on, what type of thing to do, and didn't know. Which is fine, bro. Like, I would have rather her known, but now look what I can do. Now I have personal experience. I can help you guys. So now I can be the helper. So this is what you have to have in life, bro. I'm not gonna go on a whole rant about your mentality, but you can't be like have that sorry mentality. Look what I have now. I have this YouTube channel which I can now help others that were in my place. Now I can help you guys. I was mad that I was fat, but now I'm pretty fucking happy because I'm the most. I'm not gonna fucking be like, oh, I'm the most jacked guy in school, but I'm like up there, bro. I'm like one of the strongest ones and like the best looking ones. I know 315 deadlift isn't that much, but for my size, bro, that's actually like that's good. That's fucking good. No one my size can touch that weight. Even people a little bit bigger than me, 10, 20 pounds bigger, can't even touch it either. On deadlift day. And on bench too, bro. My bench is 185. There's a lot of people that can't touch that, bro. Like, you gotta give yourself like, some props. From where I came from, bro, I'm doing pretty good. So I think that you guys should take my advice. I'm not gonna guarantee that you're gonna be as good as me in 1 year, cause I don't think you can unless you have amazing genetics. But this took me like 2 years, almost 3, to build. Yes, I'm bulking. Yes, I look a little bit worse now that I'm bulking. But if you go on to the older thumbnails, my muscle is just bigger now, but I'm a little bit fatter. But if you look at my videos, you can see how fat I fucking was. I never took my shirt off. Never. I was just fat. I would always wear loose clothes. I would hate what you would hate. I know you guys hate when you walk out of the pool and the shirt just gets skin tight. And you're like, oh, everyone can see my fat rolls and shit. I know that that's what happens. I know, bro. And I know it sucks, but it is what it is, bro. You can't change it. You can't change how you felt before. Look, the best time to plant a tree. This you may hear this in investing, in fitness, in many things. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, so it could already be grown. But when's the next best time? You weren't there 20 years ago to plant the tree. You're already fat. You weren't there to train 20 years ago. So what can you do now? Now, the now is the second best time. You can't get the best one. You can't get it. It's physically impossible to time travel back. At least that I think of. But maybe you're a magician. You can time travel back and tell yourself to work out. Which I don't think that's what you would use time travel for, firstly. But next is right now. You have to do it now. You have to start now. I know this could have been the introduction. I know this is not about nutrition. But you have to fix it now. So, you have to fix your nutrition now. Right in this moment. Let me just tell you, this is the most important one about losing weight and losing mostly fat. The most important part. More important than sleep and more important than training. For you that you're fat, that's what you need. Now, let's keep on going, bro. Let's keep on going. Forward. So let me just not get in any more rants. What do you need for your nutrition? I would say, if you're my age, don't go in a crazy deficit. Maybe if you're older and you can do it responsibly, maybe do it. I don't know. I would not recommend it. But what you should do is very easy. Go in a calculator, not a calculator, a calorie tracking app. Maybe you've seen the AI one. I don't know about that one. But go on I like the Chronometer one. But if not, you can plug it into my Fitness Pal. I don't know, bro. Whichever one you like. Whichever one you please. Most of them, I think, at least Chronometer, it tells you if you want to gain weight or lose weight. I would say half a pound a week, maybe one if you really want to get quick. But if you're fine with just getting half a pound a week, I would recommend that. Less loose skin, obviously, like I said, to minimize the loose skin. Less loose skin, also, you'll probably look better in the end. You're going to take a little bit longer, but still, you're going to look better in the end. Now, this is what I would do. If you don't have that, then I would get your maintenance calories on the calorie calculator. How do you find that? Well, I just go on just search up calorie calculator, age, weight, height, and activity level. Be honest. If anything, put a little bit less than what you think. Put one tier less than what you think, because you usually overestimate it. And bro, just it tells you how to lose weight. I found we ignore that. If your app doesn't tell you, just put in 300 to 500 calorie deficit. What I would recommend, it's gonna get you from half to 1 pound a week of deficit. Test it out, see if you actually lose the weight with like that. If you don't, then it's fine, and just lower it even more, or do more activity, do more sports, but keep your eating the same. Do not eat more, because that's where they get you. Now, what else can you do? Well, you could add in other things to your training to lose weight, but I'm not gonna tell you that yet. This is the nutrition one. You have to eat more whole foods, like the Whole Foods store. You have to go to, the store you go to, bro. Just get like get foods high in protein. Don't get like protein bullshit. Get meat, lean cuts of meat, and like chicken thigh, just chicken, bro. And get meat, it's like steak and pork and all of that good fish. Try to aim for the leaner side. If you get a little bit fatter food, they're not gonna make a big difference. Not gonna do anything too bad. Just put it on your scale, track it correctly, and eat below your maintenance calories. Eat the ones that it tells you to, because you set it to a deficit. So eat those calories. And now, let's get into the other things I talked about in the skinny fat one, like the calories and the macros. What are these? I think you probably may know what calories are. I know I already started talking about them, but calories are basically food in a number. So it tells you how much calories are in the food. You burn a certain amount of calories each day. However many calories you eat gets subtracted by how many you burn, and that gives you a minus or a plus number. A plus number will mean that you have more calories than what you burn, so it'll get stored in your body as fat or muscle. And if you have a deficit, then you'll like lose fat or lose muscle or lose whatever. I don't know, maybe bone or something, if you're really that skinny. But you're gonna lose fat way easier. And if you're starting out to train right now, you're not gonna lose any muscle, you're gonna gain muscle. Now, I'm only talking a little bit fast, but I'm just trying to get you all this information really quickly. Now, there's these other things inside the calories. Like, calories is the top, and then there's this little like thing right here, and there's 3 little things right here. There's protein, fat, and carbs. Start off with protein, the one that you probably heard of the most. And protein is made up of amino. That doesn't really matter, not really important to you. You need a certain amount of protein to build the muscle. It's basically like if you punch a hole in your wall, or like if there's a hole in a wall that's made of cement, and you slather cement over it to cover it, the wall's gonna be slightly thicker because it's gonna be full of cement, and it's gonna be like more power. When you keep stacking those up, you build the muscle, and that's how you build the muscle. And you need the protein to basically be the cement. Also, if you get a cut, this is a burn, but like, see my skin like peeled off because it's like dead. Your body also uses protein to fix that. So that's why you need 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So whatever you weigh right now, let's say you weigh 180 pounds, and you need to get 100, you have to put in your app that you need at least 180 grams of protein to make the muscle and like just fuel your body. Now, we have fat. Fat is very important because it does all your hormones, joints, brain, cell membrane. Maybe you've taken like science and they've told you about the cell membrane, and that's pretty important part of the cell, because not everything just goes everywhere. So fat is very important. Do not go on a 0 fat diet, because you're gonna die, because your cells are just gonna like fucking burst. Like they're gonna disperse everywhere. It's not what you want. I don't want that, bro. And it also does the hormones that help you lose weight also, and main muscle. It does a lot of great stuff. So do not leave the fat for like fat. Fat is very important too, just as protein. Without protein you die, but without fat you also die, just a little bit slower. Now, here we go. The fat, I would recommend the sources in the tier list, obviously, but if you're not gonna go watch it, just whole food sources. Try not to eat any cereals or bullshit, and you'll be fine. Now, for carbohydrates, maybe you've heard of these, that the keto people don't like them, that many people just hate these. And I don't know why they get so much hate. They're like actually good things. They're not that bad for you. they're actually pretty good for you in the good forms, like the ones that I put in the tier list videos, which if you really want to know the best sources, just look at those. And it's just a general source. I'll explain pretty much why they're good, why the bad ones are bad, why the good ones are good. And yeah, here we go. Carbohydrates, they're good for your muscles because they go into glycogen. They like get down into glycogen when you digest them in your like organs and shit, and then they get put into your muscles, which helps them contract and have a lot of energy. And it's just basically like a carb cell, like a cell with the water, and they like stick. I think every gram of carbs holds on to 3 grams of water. So if you really want to lose weight really quick, you might lose water weight, which is not really good because muscles are just shrinking. Like the muscle shrink, but the water going into the muscle shrinks, which is not really what you want. You want it to be as big as possible. So all the water and carb mix goes into your muscles, helps it contract, helps you be really strong, and helps your muscles get fucking huge. So what are these doing? They basically just get broken down into these things and build the muscle. They also make you more relaxed so you can sleep better because your body just really wants them because they do really good for your body. They make it relax. And you're like in a fun spot and you're like, very nice. So that's just why I think they're really good. Next on, calories. The carbs, get the protein, fat, carbs, calories. I already told you how to get in a calorie deficit. And dude, that's pretty much it for the nutrition video. Next up would be the training one or the sleep one. I don't know, whichever one I feel like making. First, thank you for watching, bro. Have a good day. Join the Discord if you need extra help. Also, just include calorie deficit. The food, protein, things that build the muscle, fat, hormones, joints, and you cell membrane and shit, so you don't die. Very important. Relax, big muscles, carbs, and calorie deficit. Thank you for watching, bro. Have a good day. Join the Discord, and that's pretty much it. And you're gonna get jacked if you listen to all the things that I say. And if you need extra help, join the Discord. Thank you, bro.